What, can they go on tour? Oh, honey, it was you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher. And today, I'm really excited because I have received a few requests on this, but I've also seen it pop up in little sprinkles everywhere. This will be KPop Demon Hunters Golden. I don't know anything about this other than when I just had a little bit of a research, I saw that it is a K-pop girl group balancing their lives in the spotlight, performing as a girl group and being demon hunters, catching demons. So that spiked my interest. I understand this is a fictional girl group, but there's also boy bands in this, so do let me know where else you want me to go after this reaction. But I am really excited to jump into this. Talking about new music, I recently released my debut album, Echo. It is out everywhere on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, everywhere. You can also purchase a digital download or a vinyl record over on my Bandcamp, so please do if you do enjoy my music and want to support. Otherwise, please add your favorite songs to playlists. Let me know in the comments below if you do go and check it out and what your favorite song is, because I'd love to know. But otherwise, today, this is a reaction and analysis video. If this is your first time over here, all that means is that I will be stopping along the way. If you want someone to watch the full video as a whole, that ain't gonna happen here. I will be pausing and talking about the vocals, breaking things down, so we're just getting to understand the vocalists a bit better. Like I said, this is the first time I'm hearing this, so I don't know what I'm in for. I'm excited. Please do go and check me out over on Patreon if you do enjoy what I do over here. Otherwise, hit that subscribe button and the bell button, and let's get to Golden. Ooh. Oh, that's a really nice, like, delay.
I was a ghost, I was alone. Given the throne, I didn't know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I live to
Oh, I love all these, like, echoes. Sometimes they're on like a lyric, sometimes there's gap between the lead line and then the how, like those responses after. This kind of crescendo at the beginning really hypes us up, and then we almost go into like a different rhythm when the lead vocals start. It's really interesting. I wasn't expecting it to go there. And yeah, this is the official lyric video, hence why I love that we're getting obviously the lyrics, and then we get like the Korean lyrics as well. Really cool. Lovely bit of vocal fry from our lead vocalist here. This vocal fry is like lowest range of our vocal folds. We have our thick vocal folds and thin vocal folds, like depending if we're lower or higher, but the vocal fry is actually lower. The vocal folds are in a slack quality. They're very just like very vibrating quite slowly. So we get that I was it, whatever the lyrics are at the beginning, but really nice kind of vocal fry onto the note. Yeah, I love those chords. And the eye open.
I was a ghost, I was alone.
It's very breathy, the delivery.
Given the throne,
I love the harmony.
Know how to believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be.
And here where we get this there's like a kind of slide almost onto the note, but we're a lot more connected. Before we had this, even with our responses, the lead vocal line, there's a little bit of breath coming through. So what this means is that when we are singing, the vocal folds aren't connecting all the way. We're just leaving little air pockets, air brackets, whatever you want to call them, like little gaps for the air to come through. So it has this kind of breathy feel to the melody. Then when we get a little bit higher, the vocal folds are thinning out. And if we want to remain clear in the vocals, we've just got to add a little bit of resistance in the vocal folds. And that's what's happening here. It's really nice.
To believe I was the queen that I'm meant to be. I live two lives, try to play both sides, but I couldn't find my own place.
Woo, triplet. Legs. Okay, so obviously, as I mentioned at the beginning, girl band / demon hunters. This is what we're talking about here. Really, really fun. So this is obviously the girl band in that are living the both lives. I love that triplet kind of da 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 da, that rhythm there just breaks it up from what we're hearing. It's something different for the ears to prick up on. Each singer, we've had 3 kind of lead singers now take a little section of the song. Very different. Our last singer here was quite rhythmic in their delivery. It was very staccato, very broken up. So what this means is that we're not, from one note to the other, we're not holding on, making it nice legato and smooth. It's kind of like broken. It's almost like we're plucking. It's quite broken as well. Really soft there. Yeah. Ooh, I loved that harmony just under it. Kind of went a little bit minor for a second before we get to the chorus. This is the pre-chorus section, a little bit of a down moment, so we kind of drawn in, and then we're going to go in. I'm loving this so far. Yeah, really nice. Just want to talk about some vowel stuff that we're hearing as well. I think the word was wild from the third lead singer that we had here. Wild, where we kind of ascend, da da, we get higher, but we're keeping up on this vowel. Wow. So whenever we have an L in a word, we use the tongue, obviously, wild, to close that word. The tongue has lots of muscles. Sometimes it can get in the way, but we're just keeping on this lovely vowel, getting the most use of that space so we can keep lovely and thick up there as we're belting. Really, really lovely. I mean, it was only quick and fast up there. This down section is really lovely. That shining moment, as we ascend, as we get higher, the vocal folds are thinning out. That's what's happening here. We're just going into that territory, not adding too much resistance to get louder. We're just allowing it to be lovely and thin and soft. Listen to the harmony. That film, every time they have like a fictional band, I'm like, God, I want these to like actually, can they go on tour? Is there a group behind it? But I think it's all fictional. But I wonder if there have been like live performances of this, because that chorus raised the bow. That was good. It was like note wise, yes, we'll talk about that in a second. What was really nice that we had that moment just before. So when we are belting high, so let's just talk about the technique belt. We belt in our upper thicker folds area, then we can continue belting as our vocal folds thin out, but we have to incorporate and include different tools, and that's where we talk about like the mix voice. The mix is where we blend elements from our chest voice or our thick folds and elements from our head voice, the thin folds, kind of blend them together to get something that feels right for us. The mix doesn't always have to mean going into a belt, because we can mix different percentages to create a balance that we want. But let's just talk about belt for a quick second. The higher we go and we want to belt, the more we have to include and respect the thin folds. So we have to make sure that we have lovely developed head voice. So it was lovely that we had that moment just before where we showcased a bit more vulnerability, a bit more thin fold, a bit more softer quality, because that's used in this next section, which is higher, but we've got much more twang, much more resistance, just to fill up that space, fill up that sound, so we are getting louder. I think the word was going, and it was like go when, like really as if we're closed, we want to make sure that we are using the best vowels to our advantage. The more open we are, the more naturally louder we are, the less we are going to fight against ourselves. Yeah. This has got so much whine in this sentence because it's like da 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 da. We're repeating that note up there. Great way just to work on this is kind of complain on the note. Why? We're not too high on that note anyway. Before, or after we got quite high. Actually, it's a D5. There is a lovely depth to this vocal line here. So it feels like it's just a really nice, easy, effortless call. And that's what it should feel like. We don't want to, this is quite high. If we're just reaching up with the thick folds, it's going to feel like reaching, pulling, we're going to irritate the vocal folds. So we want to make sure, especially when we're repeating and going up to this note a lot and going higher, we want to make sure that it feels good for us. This is so cool. That lower harmony is so nice. Like, look how thin my voice naturally wants to go, right? Up there. It's like pure head voice like that. Yeah, we're up on a G5 there. Whew. So into the second passage, the second passaggio for female voices. So what that means is that it's kind of like we're going through a different gear change for our vocal folds. We're getting even thinner in the vocal folds. We can't be reaching up there with our thick folds and like screaming. That would hurt. So again, we're relying a lot on twang, which is the tightening of the area epiglottis sphincter, or the AES. I know that is a big word, but that's just something above the vocal folds that when we narrow it, when we tighten it, we're going to get a brighter tool, and we can use that to our advantage to get louder rather than reach up with our thicker folds, which will be louder. But up there, we want to be relying on different things, because otherwise it would not feel good. I love how full we are up here. Up with our voices. Sorry. And we also are going up, up, up on our voices, and the melody's going up. That's just pretty cool. I love those harmonies. Oh, awesome. Sorry, we've got a repeat of the lyrics that we had in the pre-chorus that were much softer. Now we can hear that we're still kind of going into that soft, it's not a thick sound. We're relying, we're still quite thin in that, and I love that because it's not heavy. We're just being lovely and light. When we include a lot of that whiny, why, we're just allowing the vocal folds to connect, but not bring up heaviness. It's just lovely and light and just right, it feels good. So same lyrics, just sung a little bit differently. And then that, born to be, the octave low. Yeah, back on the G5. Well, this is some high mixed belting going on. And it's quite ow.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me.
Delivery. I didn't really expect us to go into this dance section so soon. Just wanted to quickly talk about, look at the wonderful range this group has. I've just realized that they're called Hunter X, right? Is that people don't know that they're Demon Hunters, but I guess that's a link to that. Sometimes I'm a bit slow. But anyway, we get this lovely big high mixed belting. Then we come down in this section. Obviously, this feels very different. It's very empty in the background, but we're getting lovely connection, lovely delivery. And every so often we go straight on that vibrato, that spin in her voice.
Waited so long to break these walls down, to wake up and feel like me. Put these patterns all in the past now, and finally live like the girl they all see.
Yeah, similar to what we heard at the beginning with this singer, a lot of breath through the vocal folds. That sometimes is just a natural state for certain, every voice is different. If we all sounded the same, it would be pretty boring. We like different things. We sound different. We have different vocal anatomy. So it's just very natural, naturally breath-led vocal line, and a lot of that vocal fry. So we're getting a lot of the lower part of our vocal folds connect any of them, and then just leaving breath through.
And finally live like the girl they all see. No more hiding, now be shining like I'm born to be.
I know I stopped well soon, but I think you know what I'm going to say. No more hiding, now I'm shining. These are really interesting intervals, actually. Oh, did I just hit a D3? No. Go on, Gil. Yeah, so it's kind of like we were before up in the 5th octave territory, that G5 jump that we had. Now we're on the 3rd D3 down here. G3, D3 as well, like those two intervals, but they kind of da 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 da. It's like we start there, then hit a lower note, da, and higher. So it's really nice kind of melodic phrase. This is really nice to sing, and the pitch has to be like spot on as well. But down here we're getting lovely connection. So even though we started quite low in this section anyway, and we had a lot of breath and vocal fry qualities throughout, when we're hitting these low notes, it just feels so easy and natural. You know, I'm guessing she takes the alto kind of role of this group, but really, really lovely. Just feels like there's no reach down there, and we're also not sending lots of breath. We're getting lovely vocal fold closure in these lower notes.
No more hiding, now be shining like I'm born to be. Cause we are hunters, voices strong, and I know I believe we're going up.
Oh honey, it was you. This gal, her range, is she the main singer? Then the other ones are kind of providing the harmonies. Sorry, I stopped well too soon. Again, this is the first time I'm watching this. I'm listening to this. I don't know the individual voices. But we visually saw that it was our first singer that was singing. Wow, what a voice. Okay, so we are definitely throwing a lot more breathy qualities beforehand, and that vocal fry. It's very much a choice, because look how lovely and connected she is down in her lower notes, and then up here when she's shooting up. What? If you were auditioning, this is the 32 or 16 bar cut, because it's showcasing range to its fullest. I love that vowel choice. Oh. In monitors, yes. Oh, so it's yes! Yeah, I love all these evals. They're like believe that we had before. Now we're getting up there. It's ridiculously high. And I'm sat down. I'm just going to enjoy this wonderful group, you know, showcase their belts. But we're kind of going on an vowel rather than like, look at how pinched that's going to be. We just want to be a bit more open. But it's so da, 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 da. Oh, that's why it sounds familiar as well, because it's actually throughout this song that da 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 da. Mixed up some notes there, but we had that just lower down, and we have that in the chorus. It's just it's like a nice familiar kind of motive that we're hearing. Oh, back to the beginning. They can fly. KPop Demon Hunters. My god, I want to watch more, because I'm hooked. I didn't know what kind of music I was expecting. Well, K-pop, but I didn't know like kind of what was going on, if I've got to be honest. But I love that. Gonna be golden. Okay, I'm hyped. That would make like a great wake up song, like hype song. Thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis. I'm really excited that I jumped onto this. Let me know what song you want me to go to next, because I know there's a few, like there's a fictional boy band as well. Is there more from this Hunters X girl group? Let me know, because I might do a few more of these if you guide me into the next direction, and then I'll watch the film, because I feel like I just want to enjoy the music and then I want to watch the film. So thank you so much for watching this reaction and analysis video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and thumbs up button. Remember, do go and check out my original music over on Spotify or wherever you listen to music as well. If you do enjoy it, please do go and support me over on Bandcamp. You can purchase a digital download or a vinyl record. And you can also check me out over on Patreon. I post lots over there. There is also covers over on my channel as well, so do go and check them out. But otherwise, have a great day. Let me know where to go, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.